Ben Jacobs reports that Marc Cucurella is very happy to remain at Chelsea and is satisfied with his current wage package. There's no tension from either side regarding his contract, suggesting stability in his future at the club. According to TNT Sports via the Touchline football coverage, Cole Palmer has surged into the top 5 of the current Ballon d'Or rankings. He now sits behind Lamine Yamal and Vitinha and ahead of Dembele and Rafinha. Ben Jacobs also notes that if Chelsea were to sell both Nicolas Jackson and Christopher Nkunku, the club could revisit interest in Benjamin Šeško. Todd Boehly's vision for Chelsea extends beyond football. Jacobs reports that Boehly envisions a multi-sport empire with a new stadium at Earl Courts potentially featuring a basketball court and facilities for MLB events. Meanwhile, Clearlake Capital are focused on building a Chelsea-Strasbourg football empire and are open to compromise if the stadium can't support other sports. BBC Sport shared that Cole Palmer's bucket list includes winning the World Cup with England and the Champions League with Chelsea, 2 goals that reflect his ambition and rising influence. ESPN FC shared criticism from Steve Nicol, who downplayed Chelsea's Club World Cup victory by blaming field conditions. He claimed Chelsea kept launching balls knowing they'd stay in bounds, and admitted he couldn't take the match seriously. Bild, via Get German Football News, reports that Xavi Simons prefers a move to the Premier League this summer and has enlisted super agent Ali Barat, who also represents Moises Caicedo, to help facilitate the transfer. Barat is expected to approach Chelsea and other English clubs. The Athletic quoted former Hoffenheim manager Pellegrino Matarazzo, calling Moises Caicedo amazing and predicting he'll become the best number 6 in the world. He also tipped Chelsea to win the Premier League. L'Équipe reports that Blueco are close to signing Tyrese Nubisi, the France U16 captain from Manchester City, for Strasbourg. Despite interest from Bayer Leverkusen, Ajax, and Manchester United, Nubisi was drawn to the development project laid out by Blueco, which emphasizes long-term growth and opportunity. According to DAZN Football, Chelsea's 3-0 win over PSG in the 2025 FIFA World Cup final drew more fans than Super Bowl L59, underscoring the global attention the match received. Ben Jacobs reports that Saudi clubs have approached Chelsea over Elfie Gilchrist, with championship sides also expressing interest. Gilchrist is expected to leave the club this summer. Jacobs also notes that Morgan Rogers remains a dream target for Chelsea, but Villa consider him untouchable. Even if Nicolas Jackson moves to Villa, there is currently no clear path for Chelsea to sign Rogers. Emile Heskey weighed in, advising Morgan Rogers against signing for Chelsea. He called it overkill, even if Raheem Sterling and Noni Madueke leave, and warned that he'd likely sit behind Cole Palmer in the pecking order. If Manchester United approached Chelsea over Jackson or Nkunku, Jacobs adds that Chelsea would likely bring up Alejandro Garcia.